At last, we meet again. Hello, everyone. I hope your Monday has been good. Hello, Dashi. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? And eating the dashi does sound very, I would say, satisfying. I would eat that cat, specifically the one that is called dashi. Anyways, hello, everyone. Welcome to Do Not Take This Cat Home. Please do not the dashi. Please do the dashi. It'll be fine. You're not a cat. You are merely a form of a cat. Merely a form of a cat, right? Where does a fox fall into? What family does a fox fall into? What family does a fox belong to? Damn it. For once, Dashi is right. Dashi is a dog. Wuff, wuff. Yeet the Dashi if Dashi lands correctly, then myth confirmed. But Dashi's a dog. Wolves, foxes are a part dog. Canine, yeah, you're more close to canine. Anyways, let's get close. Let's get started, yeah? Let's get started with this. I don't know what to expect, really. I just saw, I was just browsing itch.io, honestly. So, let's get to it. You're not having a great day as usual. I didn't have a great day today. Oh, great. The first time in a while you felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. You gonna lurk? You've been thinking of playing this one too? You should! I'll let you know if it's worked at the end. Thanks for the lurk, Dashi. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow. Right? You had to turn home when... Huh? What was that? There are only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently. Well, that and the weather. But none of them react to the sound at all. Curiosity guiding your steps. You follow the sound to the entrance of a dark, dingy alleyway. Hold on. Huh. You timidly enter the alleyway and walk forward. Walk forward. The ground dampening by the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. Meow, meow. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Huh. Guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. That's Violet's cat. It's Cosmos. It puts its front paws up on the edge and looks up at you. It meowed at me. Oh, so cute. And it definitely knows it. I never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before. This is how it works, Dashi, if you're still here, and I know you're lurking, but this is how the cat distribution system works. But if they're all like this one, it's a shock they haven't already found a way to rule the world. You don't think you'd mind bowing down to a feline overlord? Look around the alley with a small frown. We got Toku meowing totally enthusiastically. Now, have you seen it all? I believe I can actually do like a cat's meow. We'll do it later. Who leaves cats in cardboard boxes these days anyway? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? cat doesn't answer you. Obviously. And it also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you, as if waiting for you to make the next move. Do I take the cat home, chat? Do I take the cat home? What do you guys think? There's many endings to this game. And I feel like this is one of the endings right here. Cute noir kitty. Yeah. Very cute noir kitty. Sorry if I sound out of it today, you guys. Training that new kid really took the energy out of me. Like, really, really took the energy out of me. I am tired. Mentally and physically. How do you train an 18-year-old to do your job that you've been doing for years, right? How? Okay. Well, this is the story of how I met Stray, I guess. It's fine, Doku. Just make sure you're taking care. I will do my best, yeah. Thank you, Everin. Thank you. Let's take the cat home. I'm gonna regret this. Wait. I can save. Besides, you take a decisive step back. As cute as the cat is, you can't really afford to be taking in a pet on a whim. It's coming up, son. Your job doesn't exactly leave you rolling in dough. Give the cat a sad nod. Sorry, you can look out there, okay? You turn around and leave the cat and the alley behind. Rain's picking up. Oh no, it's coming to me, isn't it? Time to head home. Yeah, nope, I got an ending? Nyatsa fool. Oh. Good job, guys. Ending speedrun. Let's go. Okay. There's no loading. There's no loading. Uh-oh. What's the point of me saving? Right click? Nope, that's just overwriting the save. Interesting. We'll speedrun this until we get to the choice again. Let's take the cat home. Come on home, Stray. No, not you, actual Stray. No. But right. He's staring at me, guys. Not the one on the screen. The one by my foot. He's staring at me. I'm not talking about you. You know what? Stray heard his calling. Yeah, he did. He thinks I'm gonna give him a snack or something. Sometimes I think he's more dog than cat. You reach into the box and pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Well, why not? That was me meowing, yep. You're all alone and well. And you're all alone and well, I'm kind of in the same boat myself. So, you bring the cat close. You didn't realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses into your chest. Why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. You'd think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to a shelter tomorrow. But for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? Meow. Stop at a small local pet store for some cat food, and then head back home. Live in a modest apartment. Wow, just like me. One bedroom, one... Wow, just like me! One you living alone in it. Wow, just like me. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long. Wow, just like me. Even if it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment. Leaving the feline to its own devices, you set about making the both of you some dinner. I forgot about the hundreds of you guys in the basement? Nonsense, nonsense. You guys are in a cave, not a basement. Okay, maybe a cave in the basement. You guys can feed yourselves. I keep you guys well supplied compared to the guys I play Dokapon with. Those guys are very undersupplied. You take the can of cat food and open it with the tab on top. You put some cat food in a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up at your beckoning and rushes over and looks at the plate of food. No? And it completely ignores that. I buy this food for you and you just... You know, this is exactly how Straighty treated me the first time we met. Not hungry, I guess. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spent your hard-earned cash on it. It's just a cat after all. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs its body against your leg with a purr. You smile. That's enough of a thanks for you. It follows you in the kitchen as you start your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. I don't eat sandwiches really, but sometimes, right? Bread toasted, Mayo and mustard spread. Okay, we are no longer the same. Turkey and cheese, and lettuce to me perfectly placed. Ow, huh? Ow! When did you cut your finger on a knife while slicing a tomato? Weak. Stupid. You're a little embarrassed for such a blunder and sigh, tossing the knife onto the cutting board. You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up onto the counter. It sniffs the knife and meows pointedly at you. Vampire cat? I don't know, maybe. Don't worry, I'm alright. It was just, what's the cat doing? Watch as the cat starts to lick lightly but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife. At your blood. Maybe you're right after all, Averin. Maybe you're onto something. It's so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife had been completely licked clean. Cat sits back, staring at you. Am I bound to the cat now? Is this how this works? Am I bound to the cat? You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators. That was a little weird, is it? You sense a mirror scene in the near future. A mirror scene. Oh. Sure, you're no cat expert. But that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do. Well, I don't know. Blood ritual? Yeah, a blood ritual. I don't know, because cats will very much eat on you if you are a dead, rotting body. I think this is pretty normal. Right? Meowing at me. Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon the cat in need. It's still raining outside. Not after all your efforts. Oh, I don't feel safe. You're going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyway. What's one night of awkwardness? Weird or not, it's just a cat. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there, huh? Even after keeping your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound. While you're eating your sandwich. While you're cleaning up the kitchen. While you're trying to watch TV. You gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried at the strange behavior. Foreshadowing, you see. Maybe. What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? I'm not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting on the counter, untouched. It's meowing more at me. Wait. Oh. Come on. Enough already. You shove it away a little more forcefully this time out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner and into the hall. You sigh deeply. Oh. At this point, you're just worried it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Has Stray ever bitten me? I don't think so. Have you ever bitten me, you fluffball? He's staring at me again. Maybe a vet will have an idea how to calm it down? You can only hope you don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out in the rain. After finding the number of a local vet, you pick up your landline and... He's too cute to do such a thing, definitely. Stray has pulled up, knocked down my lamp a few times. Thankfully, it's a cheap lamp and it's not made of anything precious or breakable. The lights just went out? Great, just great. Rain must have knocked the power out. You checked your cell phone only to find out it's out of battery. My guy. Or lady. This is my person. Why did you not charge your phone the moment you got home? Are you okay? I don't think my person is okay. I must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier. Where the funky music go? The funky music is gone. It's spooky time. The outing had been so spur of the moment, and had no doubt messed with your usual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Did the rain stop? But then why did the power go out? You look outside. The sky is pitch black. Am I in another dimension? What time is it? You turn to check the clock. Oh. The cat sits on top of your digital clock, staring at you. Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all. I'm in the cat realm? Maybe. The power outage, but the numbers are lit up. And going completely haywire. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You'd think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving off any indication that it's alive. It's not even blinking. It's not even breathing. But its eyes. This isn't normal. Huh? You're afraid. Am I afraid of you? He just meowed at me. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You consider tossing the cat out after all. That's what I'm thinking about? But as soon as the thought enters your heart, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Those eyes, its eyes hold you still. Even with your flashlight trained on it, its pupils are large, round, inky bits. Huh? It says kill. It says kill! Oh! 666 kill. The flashlight flickers. Oh. I see. And the cat is gone. Fear immediately grips your mind. The silence punctuated with the rapid pumping of blood in your heart. Cat jump scare. Really much is. You're not gonna jump scare me, right? You're not gonna just jump up on the desk. Stray walked away. Stray walked away. It's overridden as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of static all around you. How's the clock working with no power? You just don't know why such a question matters at the moment. But you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. That order will be restored. But no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock. It feels as if the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response, like a predator prepared to pounce. But waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay still forever, right? Whatever's watching you, you can feel it. You can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. Way too eager. You don't know how you don't know how you know this, but you can sense it as clearly as if it had whispered. Whoa. Interesting. Did you say that? You're on my bed now. Did you say that? No. Thank you, Wiz. No audio, just came to bug me. Thank you. The way to set the mood. You can't hear me, but here. Maybe this will work. There you go. Okay. Cat whispered in my ears. Right into your ear. Right into your soul. Maybe the cat's not that bad after all. It just wants to play. It won't let you wait it out. Not that you could even if you tried. You can't stay here. I'm clicking too fast. You have to run. With this thought, a sudden primal instinct awakens within you, making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of movement. Of action. How fast can you guys run? But you're still weak from the fierce grip on your mind. Your legs tangle together under you in your haste, and you fall to the ground. How clumsy are you? Ow! Ow! I stubbed my toe. A sharp plane? A sharp plane? A sharp plane? Huh? A sharp pain explodes in the center of your foot. At first, you think you've broken your ankle. But something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pulling underneath it. You hear the sound of metal scraping on tiles after skidding across the floor, as if it had been kicked. Winded from your fall. You look up in a daze and see the object glinting in a strange light coming in from outside. The light pouring in from your now open front door. Thoughts of when, who, what, in regards to your inexplicably open door screech to a halt. As your brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at. It's your kitchen knife. And still tinted red from your earlier blunder? But that's not right. Wasn't it completely cleaned by the... You gulp dryly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up on your living room floor to be stepped on, instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen where you left it. Why did you leave your knife out? This person is not very smart. When you spy something in the darkness, just beyond the knife. Whisper into my ears, please. It spies right back at you. Oh, hold on. It spies right back at you. A pair of glowing golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway. It pads lightly over to the knife as if skipping into light, and bends down to lap the blood at the blood dripping from the blade. Oh, ah. Your senses slowly began to overwhelm you. The chill of the air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. You love my storytelling? Thank you. The sound of your shaking breaths, discordant against the static now piercing your skull. The dryness of your tongue spreading to your throat. The comprehensible sight of the stray you take it in. You wouldn't lick my blood, right? Stray staring at me. Licking away at your kitchen knife. Once again, completely dead. A scent of blood from the fresh wound on your foot. What? Blood? Golden eyes slide up to you as if in response to your sudden realization. Blood. You're hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if just considering the act of pouncing forward. I'm about to be sucked? What do you mean I'm about to be sucked? What does that imply? You're already on your feet and out the door. You run, or rather, limp down the empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red, but there's a strange light emitting from nowhere that casts everything else in white. The houses, the trees, the road, even you. Everything. You can just barely glimpse the bloody imprints your injured foot leaves in your wake, with every impact it makes with the ground. It hurts. It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Now when the shadows grow around you. Now when the feel of the gaze of eyes all over you. Now when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Even then, don't stop running, because if that's the cat right behind you, right there ahead of you, then what in the world is behind you? Oh, what do you think, chat? Do I keep running or do I like behind me? Oh, I'll have fun. I want to keep moving. I think at this point I'd rather trust Stray. I'm gonna trust Stray. We look at Jerry's big brother. I feel like whatever's behind me is gonna eat me though. I'm gonna keep running. Huh. Interesting. How very, very interesting. It begins, huh? I got antis here. No, no, go back. No, go back. Go back. Oh. Oh. Okay. Here. There we go. Look behind me. I'm gonna get this, aren't I? Huh. Interesting. How very, very interesting. No, wait, that's the same thing. Wait. Eh? Eh? What? Huh? So, do I continue? Continue. You fancy game. You're walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And, wait, and you're actually glad that you did. The weather is absolutely perfect. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allow yourself to be excited for the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe even who you could meet. You're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Meow. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps. You follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only just manages to reach down in between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alley, walking forward. The loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground. You guys know I used to say the word debris. I didn't know how to pronounce debris. On the ground, softening your steps. That's not a meow. That's a meow. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. At the end of the alley, a big cardboard box is a cat. I guess you should have been obvious. Hi, Gonzo. How you doing today? How's your Monday? It's an interesting looking cat. We've been through this before. It puts its front paws. Debris sounds like a French word in your opinion. Yeah, debris. 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 I feel like I spelled it wrong. Uh-huh. So, you look so familiar. Very, very familiar. Right? Maybe, huh? Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look, after all. This one sure is a cutie, though. Just look. Well, it's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cats have in the past. It's just sitting there patiently, waiting for you to do something. I know what I have to do, but I don't want to do it. I know what I have to do, but I don't want to do it. It's playing a game with me. This is a game. Take cats home. Uh-huh. We are eating the Eldritch Horror into the shredder? If it is not Eldritch Horror, then yeah, probably. I live with an Eldritch Horror. It's on my head. Well, why not? Right? Alright, we've done this before. Uh-huh. Purr. Uh-huh. Cat's enthusiasm. Let's get you out of here, yeah? On the way home, you briefly consider getting cat food. But that would be a waste of time. You shrug at the odd feeling and move on. Huh? That's not my choice. I didn't... Am I living a groundhog? Oh, no. Am I living Groundhog's Day? Is that what this is? Oh. One bedroom, one bathroom. Cat is just a smarty. And she though? Ow. Ah. Okay, yes she has. I was wrong. Even so, it is just cat. Okay. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, You wait for it to walk away and explore a new environment. It's a different song. I'm just breathing. There's that song. But it simply sits and looks at you unexpectedly. Why don't we play with it this time? Like what? Why don't we play the... Let's pet the cat. Not even give access to a cute fluffy animal. What else is there to do? You want me to feed it? I feel like that's a bad idea. Pet it to your heart's content. Sit on the floor of the living room and click your tongue to call the cat over. Huh. Oh. The cat dashes over to you, immediately climbing into your lap. I'm a gray person. Am I an alien? Would totally not be a bad idea considering the past action. I think maybe. Poor thing, you just want some attention, don't you? Alright. You carefully pet the cat. A rub behind an ear. A scratch under the chin. A smooth sweep along the back. Good? It's purring. You keep petting the cat in your lap, enjoying this bonding time together. The cat starts to get restless after a while. Restless? No, go back! No! That's not good music. What do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? You're not quite ready to stop. You feel so calm. The repetitive action soothing your usually overworking mind. You keep petting. This is emergency music. Uh-oh. The cat leans away from your next head pat. It's trying to get out of your lap. I can't keep That's enough. Let's do something else. I do want to try to keep petting it. Should we continue? I can go back. You want to continue? I am Microwave. Welcome to this crazy game that is me owning a cat. I have a cat. I am doing okay. I'm exhausted from training some newbie at work who is going to take my position. But, I don't like talking to strangers, let alone trained people. So it was tiring. How are you doing today? How's your Monday? You're right. You're right, Everett. You're right, Everett. We have to continue. We have to continue. We have to continue. You're right. When you scratch under the cat's chin, it bites your fingers. It might be bleeding, but it barely hurts. More of a warning than anything. Wow. The cat struggles in your hold. It's watching you closely. It's a little loud for you guys. Hold on. There we go. Keep petting. Don't give up. You keep petting the cat. Well, there goes my finger. The cat bites off your finger. It hurts. At least I got to pet a cat. You're definitely bleeding now. But, for some reason, you just can't stop. You don't know what it is. It's so much softer than realized. I showed this cat the power of physical love. Yeah, it does not like physical love enough. Such a cute cat. Is it? It bit my freaking finger off. You'd think that it would be shining in the faint light of your living room, but it's as if the darkness around the cat's black coat is sucking up all the illumination around it. Rending it completely, no. You're drawn to it. Like you're somehow holding a deep, dark abyss right in your lap. It's purring. It seems calmer now, munching on your on your severed finger. The stump between your thumb and middle finger is licking. But you keep petting. You fret that your blood will rush to ruin its fur, but the cat no longer seems to mind. Oh, everything is okay in the world. Everything is okay in the world. We're fine. I get to pet the cat still. Can I pet you, Stray? Hold on. Hold on. Come here. Come here. Oh, well, never mind. Okay. I grabbed Stray and he just jumped off. Fine. I didn't want to pet you anyway. What do you mean, meow? Okay, I'm just gonna continue. Time passes. It's dark out now. Soft as the fur is, your palm has started to feel raw and damp under the constant friction from your petting. You think faintly that maybe you've had enough. Faintly, you start to lift your hand from the cat. When ow! In a flash, my hand! My actual hand! Your entire hand is separated from your wrist. That's fine. It flops onto your lap beside the cat. The cat's claws on it. Its front right paw glistens with crimson liquid. You don't feel it for a moment, but your body tenses, anticipating the pain as you blankly watch the cat lick at the bloody palm of your severed hand. It hurts. It really, really hurts. Cat just loves the petting so much you wanted to keep the hand. How cute. Yeah, we let it keep the hand, right? Our great cat overlord. Then, the cat looks up at you and feel compelled. Oh, looks up at you and you feel compelled to keep petting. You're reluctant, but you're also afraid of what will happen if you don't heed the call. What will you lose next if you try to resist again? You were hurt for your insistent petting earlier, yet now you've been hurt for trying to stop? That sounds like a cat. It defies all logic, but that's what scares you. There's no reason for such fickle whims. You feel feebly tries to raise your uninjured hand to pet the cat, but it stiffens, golden eyes glinting dangerously. Well, alright then. You raise your bleeding stump and resume your petting to the best of your ability. Oh. Okay. You pet. And you bleed. You pet. Oh. I'm taking DOT, damage over time, and you bleed. You pet. And you bleed. You pet. And you. Personal boundaries. Interesting. Oh, I see. This one. Okay, let's feed the cat. The cat looks hungry, so you decide to feed it. You're regretting not stopping for food earlier, as you don't have much left. Grocery shopping day is tomorrow after all. You head to the kitchen and click your tongue, ensuring the cat follows after you. Leaps nimbly onto the kitchen counter and watches as you search for meal options. Let's see. You find some things you expect. A can of tuna in the pantry. Some leftover meatloaf in the fridge. And spaghetti? Huh? What is that? You realize there's a tightly sealed Tupperware at the bottom shelf of the fridge. You don't recognize it. A foul odor is leaking from a container. Whatever's inside can't be safe for human consumption. You want this? But the cat seems excited about it. Practically salivating over it. So, you're the caretaker here. You're the one who needs to decide what's best to feed a hungry cat. Well, you'll feed it. Meatloaf. Get the feeling the cat won't be too impressed with anything that comes out of a can. And you're not about to feed it whatever the heck that toxic-looking sludge is. So it's settled. A tuna sandwich for you, and leftover meatloaf for your feline guest. You know the cat's disappointed meows as you put the weird container back in the fridge to dispose of later. Doesn't wet cat food normally not smell great? It's probably just a bowl of weird brand cat food. The funny thing is I don't own a cat. This is a stray. You warm up the meatloaf in the microwave. Beep. Oh, my meatloaf's ready. You place the now warm meatloaf on a saucer next to the cat on the counter. I don't think you should be encouraging it to eat up there. But you figured it'd make up for likely not to feed it the toxic goop it wanted. The cat looks like it finds the meatloaf interesting. Works for you. Eat up, kitty. As the cat digs into its meal, you go about searching for some bread for your tuna sandwich. You're so distracted by your search that you only just barely hear. Huh? Oh. Turn around to see that the meatloaf has only 1, maybe 2 bites taken out of it. But more alarmingly, there seems to be a red trail of something. It got to the Tupperware, didn't it? Nonsense! Probably just killed a rat or something. Leaping away from where the cat had been sitting, and after it edges the counter towards the living room. Is that blood? You jump at the strange sound coming from around the corner. Further into your apartment, you attempt to steal your nerves. Taking a breath, you walk around the corner and head into the living room. Not again! Except in something warm and wet and red. Resist the urge to vomit and step away from the trail follow the trail to the living room and see that it leads into the hall. Huh? It's getting louder. Definitely in the hall. I feel like you can hear your heartbeat. You hope whatever is in the hall can't. Your body shakes as you feel yourself step forward. And forward. And forward. And forward. You peek. Around the corner. Nothing. There's nothing there. What? You walk further into the hall and see that the trail leads all the way down the end of it. There's nothing there. You don't quite feel relief, but at least you feel something wet and warm drip onto. Oh no. Something very warm. You swipe your shaking hand across it and pull back to your fingers covered in something. Is it on the ceiling? Ah. You look up and see what can only be described as meat. Oh! The entire ceiling in the hallway is covered in a thick, undulating, wreathing layer of pulsing meat. What is happening? This is the horror aspect of this game. and its center is a single glowing eyeball frantically rolling around in every direction. Until it lands squarely on you. Trying to take a step back, desperate to escape the hallway. I should probably put a content warning. I don't know how to do a content warning, but here. Okay. Let's do this for now. Let me copy paste this. Okay. And we'll pin this. A little late, but I didn't realize it. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's continue. But before you can even scream, meaty tendrils shoot out and grab you. No! Let me go! Then they pull you up and up into a pair of slowly opening jaws. And then jump. Oh. Leftovers. I wonder what happens if I just give it the mystery food right off the bat? Because I gave it meatloaf and the ceiling became meat. What happens if I give it tuna? Oh, wait. The cat looks like it finds the tuna acceptable. You'll take it. Eat up, kitty. As the cat digs into its meal, you go about heating up the meatloaf in the microwave. While setting the timer, you hear hiccup? Your tendency to play is completely empty. Oh, that was quick. You need to pace yourself. What the? You watch baffled as the cat continues to hiccup, causing little bubbles to float out of its mouth. Huh? Okay. That's okay. I like how our character is just going, hey, this is fine. This is this is a normal cat thing. This is a normal cat thing. They hiccup bubbles. You looked away for half a second and the eye of a Sauron is on screen. You know, I don't even know what to expect. So we're in it for the long run. Microwave, we're in it for the long run. You can process this. It's not completely out of the realm of what's possible, right? Right. Best to not think too hard about it. Soon enough, the room is full of floating bubbles. Hiccup. The cat releases a final tiny bubble before yawning and laying down right there on the counter. I'm in a bubble bath now. Well, glad you enjoyed it. The bubbles haven't left the room or popped. They seem to be pretty resilient. Wait, what? What's that? As one of the bubbles floats closer to you, You see that there's actually something inside it. A tiny, furry fish? A catfish? Oh no, I made a catfish. This is just getting weirder and weirder. Still, you can't help but marvel at the impossible wonder in front of you. You lift a hand. You extend a finger towards a bubble. This is battle music. This is not happy music. Carefully press it against the surface. Ow! My hand! My finger again! My poor fingers! The little fish inside lashes out, viciously sinking tiny fangs into your finger. Specifically my right hand. It doesn't hurt that much at first, but then... Ow! What? Pain starts to climb from your finger to the rest of your hand. Past your wrist. Could it be some kind of venom? You fling your arm around in an attempt to dislodge the fish, but... You accidentally knock your arm into several of the bubbles floating around. More tiny, ravenous fish latch onto your flesh. You stumble back out in a pain and a sudden bout of dizziness, only to bump into more bubbles. More fish digging their teeth into your back. It hurts. You're getting dizzy. You've got to get out. You deliriously try to stumble out of the kitchen. But the entire room is filled with deadly bubbles. By the time you collapse to the ground, you're absolutely covered in tiny, angry, biting fish. Your legs, your torso, your arms, your face. The pain is unbearable. You feel it in your skin, and your teeth, and your eyes, and your hair. And it's so consuming, you can't even feel yourself convulsing or crying. You don't black out. Your eyes are still rolling up into your skull when you gas out your last breath. Interesting. Okay, you know what has to be done. You know what has to be done. I'm a little scared for this one. Yeah, me too, character. Is this really a good idea? Ugh, fine, if this is what you want. I guess if this is what you want. You open the container and... just barely managed to keep from throwing up. Just barely. The stench is overwhelming. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it must be nice. Yeah, give me a minute. You hazard a look at the contents of the container, but you honestly can't understand what you're supposed to be looking at. Everything is just mashed together. What exactly everything consists of is a mystery you're more than happy to keep unsolved. Different shapes, different sizes, different textures. Papa John's. Papa John's. Not the color though. All of it is the same color. The most unfortunate looking shade of gray you've ever seen. Tinted with a nauseating wet green film over the top. Is this a casserole? Ugh. As opposed to warm it up, or you don't really know how to serve it. Any utensil or plate that touches it is getting thrown out immediately. No exceptions. Well, your hands are going to be scrubbed with soap and hot water to within an inch of their lives after this. I keep double tapping. You decided against putting this crap in the microwave. You doubt it would taste or smell any better warm. Not wanting to hold it anymore, You shake your head and practically toss the container next to the cat on the counter. The cat enthusiastically dives for the toxic-looking sludge, sniffing as if savoring the scent. You turn to the fridge and close it. You've lost your appetite. You're about to head to the bathroom to wash your hands for the next hour or so when... Whoa, that's a meaty crunch. Huh? Ow? A sharp pain on your foot causes you to stumble. Is this the knife again? You catch yourself on the kitchen sink and look down to see the tip of your sock is... red. And the red is slowly spreading to the rest of your sock. Are you bleeding? You quickly reach down to pull off your sock and see the damage. For free? For free. I'm a very great person. Your middle toe is... gone. It's just gone. Just a stump is left in this place. Steadily leaking blood onto the floor. Ah. I should probably also do this for YouTube site. Hold on. I didn't think about it until now. You clumsily step back as if it would help you get away from what you were seeing. The blood trail simply follows your movement. 911. You have to call 911. Oh, where's that? Is it eating me? It's eating me. What? Your tongue was on... what's happening to me? You slowly look over to the cat still eating, completely unbothered by your suffering. Oh. Not bothering to try and stop the blood from dribbling out of your mouth. Keep watching in a daze as the cat happily chews at a gross piece of... Wait. That's... You look more closely at the mystery food in the cat's jaws. It looks vaguely familiar. It looks like a tongue? Ah. Before you can even think of it, to do anything to stop it, the cat dives into the container again and bites onto a piece that looks kind of like a... my eye? Perhaps on the floor, clutching my torso? You wreathe around on the blood-streaked tiles, crying. Something inside you just... Blood pours out from deep within you. Whatever that was. Felt important. And now it's probably gone, too. It hurts. It hurts so much. Stop. You weakly try to catch up to the cat on the counter above you. Your vision blurs from effort, from the pain, from your tears, from... I'm dead. Your eyes. You fall limply back to the floor. You're licking blood all over. From all over. Your foot, your mouth, your insides, your eye sockets. You can feel your life fading away too. That's right. It means not feeling the pain of losing another part of you then. Hopefully the cat will take its time. Hopefully the cat will take its time eating your eyeballs. And give you time to just... Cat ending 10. You are what you eat. You did not realize this is an Eldritch horror game. I didn't realize it either. I knew it was like a horror cat game, but I didn't realize it was a horror game. Okay. Let's play with the cat. Poor thing was probably bored stiff, sitting in that old box all day. just watching crowds of people walking by them, ignoring them. You can't just leave them alone as if they're you're home. As soon as you're home, a little interspecies socializing won't kill you, right? Oh, you just want some attention, don't you? You want to play, huh? No, not you. Okay then. Want to play? What to play though? Great, we have more branching paths. More branching paths. We're not done yet. More branch. Okay. Well, without further ado, shall we branch? Let's branch. Look for some yarn. I want to do the laser pointer for sure. Let's do the laser pointer. Cats are curious creatures by nature. They're also hunters, sort of. Why not pass the time by letting the cat hunt after something it'll never quite understand? That sounds a little mean when you think of it like that. But it's not like the cat would know anyway, right? Ignorance is bliss, or something, so they say. So you dig out your old laser pointer from your long gone dreaded days of group presentations at school. You flip it on, and see that even after all this time, the batteries work. You get a little kick out of aiming it at a mirror hanging in the living room, so it reflects off the glass, making a little red dot appear on your knee. The cat cautiously walks over, stopping every few steps to cast a look of suspicion at you. When it finally reaches you, it lightly presses a paw to your knee. Is my knee gone? My kneecaps are gone, huh? Like it's trying to catch the red dot of light as casually as possible. You managed to hold back a chuckle, not that it really matters. You want to play a laser pointer too, Stray? Oh, never mind, laser pointer's in the living room. The cat isn't paying attention to you at all, entirely focused on the light now resting on the top of its paw. You move the light a little higher above your knee. The cat reacts immediately, trying to pin the light down. Hold on. But in the next second, you've already moved it to the floor. The cat jerkingly follows, attempting to a more energetic pounce when you shift the red dot. Over here. Over there. And over there. By the couch. On the couch. The cat might be ignoring you, but it's certainly enjoying you're certainly enjoying yourself. It's been a while since you've laughed this much. You're laughing so much, in fact, that you accidentally shift the red dot onto a lamp beside the couch. Uh-oh. In its haste to get the light, the cat leaps onto the lamp, sending them both to the ground. Oh my gosh. The cat... Oh... Interesting. The cat has ascended, I guess. The cat is sitting in the middle of the former lamp's broken shards, back hunched, its head whipping around back and forth as if in a panic. You quickly turn off the laser pointer and rush over. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Are you hurt? You reach down to pick up the cat and check for any injuries when it scratches me, huh? Yeah. Ow, hey! The cat swipes at you, claws extended. It backs up and twitches away, making frantic half-turns in various directions as if looking for something. Or waiting for something to appear. Oh geez, that really hurts, you know. You hold the hand at the scratch with the scratch close to your chest. It's bleeding, but it's not too big. You're more annoyed than anything, but... Immediately, your annoyance starts to bleed into concern. What is the cat doing? You watch in shock as the cat starts to run up, tearing at the carpet, the sofa, your armchair. You want to stop it, but you're afraid of getting in the middle of its rampage. You consider calling a vet for advice on how to calm it down, but for some reason, You feel like that wouldn't be a good idea. Well, you feel like that wouldn't be a very good idea. What happened to you? Is it an idea comes to you, or rather, a realization? You grasp the laser pointer, aiming it safely towards the floor in the middle of the living room, thinking, hoping that the cat would calm down if it found what it was looking for. Turn on your laser pointer. Oh no. It's silent ... Oh no. The cat's reaction is immediate. Is it gonna transform into something? That's a big kitty. You screwed up. In the span of mere seconds, you watch as the cat spies the red dot from its perch from the shredded armchair. Leaps high into the air. Changes in the air. Crash! And slams down upon the dot on the floor with the weight and force that shakes the whole apartment, maybe in the whole building. It wondered tacitly how none of the other tenants have rushed over to complain about the noise. Yet, as you stare at the sign in front of you, the cat has somehow grown in size. It's seething and foaming at the mouth, eyes bulging and glowing, tail thrashing, teeth enlarged, bared and covered alarmingly in a bubbling froth. Its giant claws rip and shred through the carpet, through the floor, tiles, and even below them, ravenously trying to get at the red dot. Your hands are shaking. You don't know what to do. You feel trapped. You have to get away. Get it away from you. You slowly back up towards the door. The light moves with you. Instinctively, you flick the light away, this way and that, the cat stampeding after it. So fast. Smashing through the TV, breaking the couch in half. Crash, crash! Well, bulldozing through the wall into the hallway. A chance! You turn, intending to bolt out the door and never come back. But in haste, you forgot something. You forgot several somethings. You forget the laser pointer, gripped like a lifeline in your hand. You forget the mirror, still miraculously hanging on the wall next to the hallway. Laser reflecting off of it, putting a small glowing red dot on the back of your head. Well, good night, chat, and goodbye. And as you reach for the door, goodbye. You forget that it's locked. Good kitty. You don't even have the chance to turn around before the cat lunges all the way across the room at you. You're torn to shreds before you can even blink. Ending 12 targeted. Ah. I'm committed now. Let's see if the yarn does. In every movie and cartoon involving cats that you've watched since childhood, if every movie and cartoon involving cats that you've watched since childhood is to be believed, then you can deduce that with almost absolute certainty that cats freaking love yarn. Probably. You unearth some from an old box in the hallway closet that's filled with knickknacks from various abandoned hobbies. You consider just handing the ball of bright red yarn over to the cat and supervising from the side. But that would defeat the idea of playing together, wouldn't it? Cut off a decent length of string from the ball of yarn and go back to the living room. The cat is resting on the floor. It's not asleep, but when it looks up at you as you enter the room, the living room, you feel like it could doze off right then and there. You'll fix that. You smirk a smile, confident with your surprise, and let the piece of yarn dangle just above the floor, pinched between your thumb and index finger. A sudden shift in the cat's demeanor makes your heart start to beat a little faster. Its posture has barely changed at all. Just a subtle shift of the head and ears. A slight tension in the shoulders. A sharpness in the gaze as it locks onto the yarn dangling an inch above the floor. The cat can still pass as almost being relaxed. Calm. And yet the air is thick with its eagerness to lunge forward, waiting for the right moment to strike. You feel as if you just witnessed the awakening of the perfect predator. You're almost afraid of what will happen once you make the first move. But it will be you who makes the first move. You take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. And why was it so intense? Yoink. Oh. The cat had lunged the instant you wiggled the yarn. But you're faster. And it completely misses as you flick your wrist, making a yarn recoil out of its reach like a terrified snake. Having overshot the landing of its eagerness, the cat stumbles and looks around as if shocked at its failed attack. You generously click your tongue and help reorient it. The cat whips its head around at the sound. It's slightly taken aback at the intensity of its stare on the yarn. But you persist. You wiggle the yarn again encouragingly. Excuse me. And yes, maybe a little tauntingly. This time, the cat anticipates the yarn's upward dodge and leaps up to swipe at it. But you're already one step ahead, puppeting the yarn to dance gracefully out of reach once more. Come on, you can do it. It's a little condescending, but you can't seem to help it. For some reason, it feels a little good knocking the feline down a peg or two. At least it seems to enjoy itself? Question mark? You hope, anyway. You keep going. The cat's movements have gotten more aggressive. It must be getting frustrated. You could swear it nearly took a shot at your eye that last time. It had jumped so high and erratically. You've been keeping the yarn in constant motion, afraid to slow down. Your wrist is starting to get tired. The cat doesn't seem to lose any energy at all, though. It's like it's getting faster and faster. Oh, flick. Flick. Get. Your wrist finally cramps sharply, making you lose control of the yarn's motion as the tip of it brushes slightly against your stomach. Uh-oh. Ow! Yeah. Pain rips low across your torso. Into your torso. Ugh. How deep did it cut? Blood pours out of your mouth. In a daze, you look down to see red blooming slowly along the bottom of your shirt, around the tears in the fabric. Bop. My guts! You watch the long, thick ropes of something pour out from underneath your shirt into a bloody heap on the floor at your feet. A single red streak rope still hangs from you, connecting to you. All that mass. Are those your... You crumble to the ground and topple over onto your side. Your vision has gone blurry, but you can just make out the shape of something small and a deep, inky black as it walks over and inspects your... Oh god, your intestines. Before it starts to giddily roll around the mass of your bloody insides next to you. Oh. Darkness falls over you. Good night, little kitty. Good night and good dreams. The cat sounds happy. Nonsensically, you wonder where the yarn has gone, but do we really have to worry about the yarn? Why are you worried about the yarn right now when you are dying? There's really no need to worry about it. The cat seems content with the next best thing. At the end of your rope. This game. Oh, I can only imagine what hide and seek entails. Okay. Hide and seek it is. Let me take a sip of water first. This is a lot of reading. You're not quite sure how this is going to work. And I can't even understand the concept of a game? Let alone one with rules like hide and seek. Here, just pick up the cat and turn them away from you before hiding behind an armchair. You almost turned. The cat must have turned and looked while you were hiding. Out of confusion, at least, if nothing else. Yeah? Regardless, a few minutes later, the cat cautiously peeks around the armchair at you, eyes curious. You smile and scoop it up, holding it out in front of you. You found me! You win! The cat looks confused, but pleased at your praise. This time, you put it on the armchair so I can't see your hiding spot as easily. You dash over to the kitchen, hiding behind the counter. It takes a little longer this time for the cat to find you. Is it gonna transform into something long and weird? This time, when it does, it startles you by hopping down onto your lap from the countertop above. Whoa! You found me again! Okay, you win. At this point, I'm just wondering what form it's gonna take, or how it's gonna kill me. You're rewarded with the little scratches behind the ear and under the chin when it leans into your touch. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Go and stand in the middle of the living room. The cat following you. This is a bad idea. You make a show of covering your eyes and turning around. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. You turn around and see that the cat is gone. Huh. You sure catch on quick. There aren't many places available in your apartment for someone your size to hide. But without the opposable thumbs needed to open the closed doors in the hall, the cat will have its limits too. Fair game. Okay, now where to look? Oh, we're branching again? Okay. We're branching. Let's look at the living room. You look behind the couch and the armchair. Then under the coffee table. Nothing. The living room is pretty sparse when it comes to furniture after all. Oh, not branching. The kitchen. You pick around the counter, grab a chair, and check the top of the fridge. You even open the cupboards along the floor, just in case you can't manage to squeeze inside. Nothing. You decided it's for the best. The kitchen is for food making, not for playing games. It's in the hallway. You pick around the corner into the hall. Nothing. You're not sure what you were expecting. With all the doors closed, there's nowhere in the hall for the cat to hide. You couldn't find the cat anywhere. Start to get a little worried when you hear a soft sound coming from the hall. You head to the hall and listen again. It's in my walls. It sounded like it was coming from your bedroom, but walk down the hall to your room, and gingerly open the door. Ah! Oh, the cat trots out and runs around your legs and meowing instantly. It looks disappointed somehow, perhaps in your apparently subpar seeking skills. But you lift your cat into your arms and look at your bedroom door. How did you get in my room? You know the door was closed, right? The cat wiggles off your hold and runs out of the hall. You follow to see it sitting in the middle of the living room. Upon seeing you, the cat promptly turns around. Guess it wants to take its turn seeking? You're about to indulge it by hiding around the counter again when... You dastardly son of a... Lights, did the power go out? Darn it. As you wait for your eyes to adjust to the darkness, you notice that the cat hasn't moved an inch. Was it scared? Hey, are you? You guys see that shadow? What? For some reason, your heart starts beating faster. You consider going over to the cat. But when you do, that makes you feel... You feel like your life is in danger. You need to hide. Now! You're halfway through... Oh, no! I need to hide. Sit on the couch. Way more tense than you were expecting. I was not reading because of the countdown that you were ready to be hunted. A horrible chill runs down your spine as you realize that's what this game has become. This isn't a simple game of hide and seek anymore. This is being hunted by a predator as prey. It never really mattered where you chose to hide, did it? As if in answer to your question, you hear a loud slam on the bedroom door. You just managed to hold back from making a startled noise at the sound. Your heart rate kicks up again, making it feel hard to breathe quietly. Hard to breathe in general. Tears fill your eyes as you cover your panting mouth with your shaking hands. It knows. It knows. Crying with your hands over your mouth, trying to smother the choked sounds leaking out of you. You slide down the wall at the back of your closet, trying to heap on the floor. Open up! You flinch harshly at the sound of the door being ripped off its hinges, followed by a loud crash against the wall on the other side of the room. Like the door had been blown away. The silence that follows, almost too much to bear. You can't. I'm crying. A single sob escapes through your nose. You squeeze your eyes shut in defeat, and how loud it sounds in the quiet of the room. Not much point in hiding it anymore, is there? A jump scare warning if there is one, okay? Okay. Just letting you guys know. Excuse me. You instinctively put whatever energy you have left into listening for footsteps, even as you emotionally shut down. But you hear nothing. 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 Then something slides open the closet door. You've curled in on yourself. Knees up, back curved forward. Head down. Mouth covered. Eyes shut tight. So tight it hurts. You don't want to look. You don't want to look. But that's what it's waiting for. It won't end you without this final act of cruelty. Of making you look at it before it takes your life. So cruel. You just want this to be over with. So, you open your eyes. You see something glaring at you in the darkness beyond the closet door. It looks disappointed. In the moment before you draw your last breath, you almost considered apologizing for being such unworthy prey. Yes, your hiding skills were just as subpar as your seeking skills. Disappointing prey. No! No! I don't want to be a disappointing prey. I'm a villain. I should. Okay. Okay. What if? Empty slot? Okay, so it really is just a bedroom. Okay. I'll do one more ending, and I think we're gonna call it there for this game. Okay, we take the cat home. Wait. What happens if we don't take the cat home? Of course, of course this is a branching path. Of course this is a branching path. Why did I... Huh? What does it mean by question mark? Chat, you guys? What does it mean by question mark? Do I click question mark? Do I click this question mark? Do I dare? Do I... Do I dare? What's stopping me? What's stopping me? You... Oh. You are not ready. I'm not ready? Check my pockets? Dig into your pockets. Eager... In your right pocket is a bar of chocolate. Not too helpful. Only thing you've got left is your phone. Not much of anything the cat can play with, but this is something you can do. Oh, one of these pictures is gonna be bad, isn't it? Photo montage. Photo montage. Well, that was fun, right? Well, you enjoyed yourself. Nothing else to do and no intention of taking the cat home. You decided it's probably best to just leave. You don't want the cat to get too attached after all. At least you have some memories to take home with you. With you. Okay, see you around, I guess. Good luck. Okay. You turn around. I have regrets, chat. I have regrets. Your phone just... I let it live in my phone now. Just got a message. You open it up and... What? Aren't I cute? Go away! Leave me alone! It's a picture of a familiar looking cat. Huh? The cat does look cute and happier in the picture. But it's not a picture you recognize. What the heck did I? You peek over your shoulder at the cat. The cat is simply looking at you. And meows sadly, as if pleading you to come back. You ignore the cat and briskly walk out of the alley with another look. This is surely another ending. Whew. Well, that was weird. You're a good distance away when... Not again. Reluctantly look at the new message and... Don't ignore me. Deep down, you decide to just go or throw your phone away and buy a new one. I know you're seeing these. Come back. Come back. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Come back. Ah. The next image is gonna be very... Come back. Oh. Can see you. Can always see you. You can't hide. I'll always find you. No, I don't want this cat anymore. Your eyes dart around nervously, certain that you're being followed. There's nothing there. You're finally home, but you feel too shaken for any relief to calm you down. You rush to the bathroom and slam the door behind you. This is a bad idea. Everything's okay. This isn't real. Everin, why did you have to mention the mirror? Everin, I swear to God, Everin, you mentioned the mirror scene, and here we are. You freaking cursed it. You look what you did. Look what you did. If you're even still here and alive, look what you've done. I can't believe you would curse me like this. It's just like a bad dream. Am I the cat? That's a camera in there. You fumble in the dark to turn on the sink and splash your face with some cold water, hoping it would calm you down, or calm your mind. And stop the hallucinations. Because that's all they are, right? Hallucinations? You're really regretting leaving home today. You must have been overworking yourself more than you realized. Yeah, that must be... For your safety and mine, chat. Because of how mean Twitch can be sometimes. I like how I put it away and it shows back up anyways. Hi, friend. What? Startled, you whirled around and instinctively jumped back. You slip, smashing the back of your head into the bathroom mirror. It's a little disturbing. You don't register the pain just yet. Your eyes shifting wildly around the room. There's nothing there. Nothing at all. You feel dizzy. You really can't see anything. But it feels warm and wet. The smell of copper fills the air. The dizziness overwhelms you and you collapse on the bathroom tiles. Help. Reach for your phone to call an ambulance. The batteries are dead. Oh. That last picture was a little disturbing, so for my safety, I did that. Okay. Okay, chat. And that's all the time I've got for today. I know streams have been short lately. But, I have a reason to be leaving this early, right? I have a reason to be leaving this early. We can go to the chatting screen for a bit. Let's do that. There's a lot of endings. I don't plan to 100% everything. This is the ending we got. Oop, what a bummer. You really nailed your good side on this one. Okay. Let's go to the chat screen. Let me just do this. And whoop. I think I'm just gonna leave that warning up for the whole month of October. Because you don't know what to expect, right? I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing. What are we doing tomorrow? What am I doing tomorrow? County. One of those two. Crow County. Yeah, it's a horror game of sorts. You like Resident Evil? At least the old school one? You might like this game. Join me for that tomorrow. And then the day after that. Yeah. Horror month starts now, you guys. Sound good? Sound good. Let's go. More horror games. I've got a lot of them lined up for you guys. No Signalis because we already beat Signalis. But we've got a couple of horror games lined up. There's a horror walker. But this is the start of my horror game, right? This is the start of the horror game playthroughs. And as cute as that game was, it's a little messed up. You're like overly clingy cat. Well, you can have overly clingy cat in many ways. Yeah. But yes, thank you for joining me today, everyone. There was a scene in this where it reminded me of the cat in what was that? Oh, there's a lot of cat memes it reminded me of. Yeah. So I'm gonna go hang out with Stray now, and hopefully he doesn't eat my guts or kill me or transform into an Eldritch horror. And we're gonna watch some anime or something in the living room. I might shoot the laser every now and then just to mess with him. But I hope he doesn't transform into an Eldritch horror. Yeah. Yeah. He's a chunky boy. Aren't you? Yeah, you're a chunky boy. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging around. As always, the knowledge of the day. Let's say knowledge of the day is what to embark on, you guys? Or I know. The vehicle of the day. Yeah, the vehicle of today is a wagon. Do with that as you will. And as always, till next time. Bye-bye. And good night. I'm gonna walk this way now, okay? I'm gonna walk this way. No, don't mind me. I'm gonna walk this way. Yeah. Bye-bye. 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 Oh. I'm not muted. Oops.